Hello, hello, and welcome back to Backbone. Just give me a second so I can set up here. Just want to say I was just on some Nerd on the Web's stream, and thank you so much for your follow. I really appreciate that. If you guys haven't heard of him, I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout out. In the chat. There you go. They're live right now just chatting, but they normally play a lot of, let me just, sorry, just give me a second. Why am I blanking out on the name that they play? Sorry. Let me just... They do a lot of playing with their viewers for sure. And the game they play is really... I'm really blanking out on that. I apologize for that, but go check them out. Either way, if you're interested. And yeah, let's move forward with this game. We are finally back. I was waiting for the day we would do this. The last day that I was supposed to stream, Tuesday, I was doing D&D that night. That is the reason why I was not streaming. Anyway, we're back. How, are you okay? You're brooding more than Essie after I forgot the dishes. Lots on my mind. So how about you share instead, Might do you and that overworked brain of yours some good. The case keeps getting bigger. Maybe I'm out of my depth. And then there's Renee, that lady? Ha! No wonder you're daydreaming. Nothing like that. We work well together. I respect her. Good working together and mutual respect, not bad ingredients if you're looking to cook up a little something is all I'm saying. Hell yeah. I have to say this basically every stream. I fucking love this game. The visuals, the music. It's fucking beautiful in it. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Here we go. Renee. That you, Street Hawk? I remember last time I was struggling to say that and I kept saying Street Hawk. I'm very sorry about that. Since when do I have a code name? Starting now, Street Hawk. Anyway, how's it been going over there? Not so great. I'm near the apartments of that last two leads now. You already spoke to Mary, Miranda, and Shelley? If get the fuck out counts as speaking, sure. Were you persistent? Were you charming? Did you tell them that you were on their side? I tried it all, I promise. No luck at all. Damn, well, stay positive. Maybe Beverly or Bill will talk. Well, maybe, I don't know, but what if this is a total wild geezer chase? It might be, but we won't know until we follow the leads. You should know this stuff is never handed to you on a plate. I know. I really hope you're right. 2 more doors, and they're in the same block of apartments. Then you can come back and put your feet up. I hope the building has an elevator. We should get you some insoles. Maybe you have high arches. Anyway, think positive. You got this. I'm not lazy, just tired. Good luck, and remember to knock gently. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, Renee. Talk soon. We are now in West End. We're still in Act 2. I don't know if there's an Act 3 coming up, but yeah. This definitely looks like I want to say more rundown, but it doesn't. Look at this. So we got a Yummy Mart. Yumi Mart. Yummy yummy for your tummy. Good old Yumi. Or Yummy, I don't know. Dr. Ali, I don't know. Gabriella. Okay, we're not going to talk to anybody just yet. We're just looking around. West End doctors, jacks of all trades, masters of none. That's a really good terminology. I like to call myself a jack of all trades. Superintendent. Oh, there's another building. I'm assuming that's the building they want us to go into. Oh, we're at the end of the block already. Labor district that way. Wouldn't go there even if my life depended on it. God damn. Look at that in the back. The upper left there. AIDS guide us. Does that say something else? No, it says apes guide us. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It kind of it reminds me of the Illuminati symbol, but it's not. It's a triangle. I don't know. Hey, Dried Moss. How are you? Got you. No problem, man. You probably can't hear me anyways, but welcome to the stream. Boom. Okay. I want to say enjoy work, but how would one enjoy work unless they love doing what they do? We got Strong Paw Gym up there. I'm looking onto the upper section of the town. We also have Nata, nuts and veggies. All right. Snip and Snap. I love looking at the graffiti. Police, CPD. Stay vigilant. Okay. Does this say puked on the wall, the graffiti? Up there, it kind of looks like a big ass statue. It almost looks religious. Come work. Future. For the future, maybe? Okay. Pawn 7-Eleven. Another newsstand with who looks like Bo, but it's Poe this time. Awesome. Okay. Nothing that way but sadness and sore feet. Oh, poor man. He definitely needs to get some, like, better shoes or something. Alright, let's talk to Poe, I guess. Howdy. Poe's the name, news is the game. Oh, okay, wow. We're really doing this? Yeah. Howdy, Poe. So, what's the news on this street? Lots of excitement going around about the parade. Apparently it's sold out in record time this year. A parade. Impressive that you've even disguised your voice. Oh, I should put another voice for him then. I'm an honest guy with an honest voice. I'm not sure I like what you're implying here. What I don't get is, well, everything. Current affairs can be a complex puzzle to unravel. Let me know if you'd like something explaining. Can you explain the current economic downturn? I believe it's largely due to knock-on effects caused by a poor agricultural harvest and lack of centralized stimulus. Huh. Maybe that really isn't you, Mo. Post and name, spreading the news is my game. Fine, you win. Goodbye, Mopobo. That's a good name, Mopobo. So we're in a new area, and I definitely didn't forget the name. I'm sorry, boss. But we literally just got here, so I'm sure they'll explain the name at some point, eh? Alright, let's try not to talk too much to people. I'm sure they're gonna give us a moment to do that later. Actually, fuck it. Let's just do it. Sorry, excuse my cursing. Gabriella. I'm busy. I hear you. Bye. Alright, didn't matter. Didn't even matter that we talked to her. Alright, who's this? Superintendent for the building. Who are you? Wallace, I'm a photographer. Oh, God. Hey, who are you? Mel, I'm the boss. You want in, you go through me first. Or sorry, he said Mel. He said me. I'm very sorry about that. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. I'm only here to try and help someone. Or I could go around you. I don't trust you. And I'm not sure I trust your dress sense. Damn, we're gonna fucking slander this guy. Why would we mention that we're a photographer? That's fucking weird, isn't it? Because I'm a raccoon? No, because you're an outsider. Your socks are outsiders? You're not exactly dressed like a local either. I know what works on me, and I work it, damn it. Your socks say otherwise. Hey, leave the socks out of this. I'm going to see Beverly now. You don't give that poor woman any trouble, you hear? She's had enough of it for 5 lifetimes already. I'll be watching. Oh, gosh. Creepy. I actually love your socks, sorry. Scout's honor. Huh, thanks. I guess your trench coat has a certain shabby chic, too. Thanks. Peace. Well, that sure was something. Is this a goose? That kind of looks like a goose. Probably I don't know. Probably some kind of toy or something. Okay, so he'd allowed us entrance. Here we are. Oh god, this building looks so weird. Caw. Seems like symbolism to me. Oh god, why am I scared to go this way? I never noticed that before. You guys notice that? The edges smoke in when you're crouching. Why can't we? Okay, whatever. I guess we have no other choice. Floor 1, control panel. Oh, 5 or 8. Let's go up and work our way down. Oh, did you guys just hear that? Oh, there's someone over there. I feel like this game definitely has some horror elements to it. Boarded up door. This dredges up some painful memories. I don't want to go back to this life. Shit. Mattress. The stains are mysterious and unappealing. I hope nobody has to sleep on this. I hope not either. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Knock. Okay. 2 mouses. I'm seeing Johnny on the wall. Looks like nobody's home. Luxie and Bean, huh? I see. Doorless door. I guess my lead doesn't live here anymore. Good for you, Bill. Yeah, it's probably for the best, isn't it? Alright, there's nothing here. I was kind of worried that we would run into some trouble, but we're fine, I guess. Talk to Bean. Caw! Caw. You understand. This is good. I am Crow. Good for you, kid. Alright. How about you, Luxie? Beat it, Granddad. Did you know any of the missing girls from around here? No, we don't fuck with that crowd. How come? We're the Dead Mice Collective, bitch. Sounds like a fun club. We're not a club. We're a self-governing anarcho countercultural movement. Do you have an agenda? Damn right, it's called the Masquerade. We disrupt the hood, challenge people's minds. How, exactly? Graffiti, protest, love making, whatever it takes. Stay angry. Damn straight, we'll never rest. No peace till the Masquerade comes to fruition. Why the name? We hate mice. Really, you hate mice? You hate mice? What's the point? There's no point, Grandpa. Life is a cosmic mistake. Good that you're having fun with your club. We're not a club. Get gone, Granddad. Off I go. So, do they really hate mice, or are they just trying to get me to, like, leave them alone? Yeah, silence. Okay, so I tried that again. Tried knocking again, and there was nothing. Okay. Yep. Let's go back in the elevator. God, this place is rough. Floor 5. Oh God. This definitely makes me feel on edge. I will say that. Books. Looks like a communal library or a book swap. Maybe I should set up a similar thing in my building. That's actually kind of cute. Okay. Place for us to knock. There's a bicycle. Whoever owns this rusty bike is very trusting. Most likely it's broken. Yeah. Don't want people stealing your bikes. No, 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 sir. Alright, I'm not gonna knock just yet. I'm gonna check out the whole floor. Alright. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I feel like the energy is pretty emotional lately. How come we could... Stairs. I'm tired. I'll treat myself to the elevator. Uh-huh. We don't want to take the stairs. Alright, let's go ahead and knock. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I think I hear someone in there. Okay. Beverly, can I help you? Beverly, fam, you're Leslie's mother? What's this got to do with Leslie? I'm not going to sign anything. Let's see. Private investigator needs to know about Leslie's background. Should we... I mean... Yeah, should we tell her that we're a PI? Or would she say everything to a concerned neighbor? I mean, why would she do that? You know? Man, this is kind of hard to choose because if we fuck up, she won't tell us, right? Sign anything like what? Waivers, whatever. I'm not gonna take any hush money either. Let's tell, I guess let's tell her that we're a PI. Gosh, I'm like kind of on edge to do this. My thing is this, what do we gain from telling her that we're a PI? And then what do we gain if we just tell her that we're a concerned neighbor, you know? I feel like she wouldn't say anything to just anybody. So let's say the PI. Private? What does that mean? It means I could help. With what? Magically bringing Leslie back? Well, we've seen the bigger picture. Other girls went missing too. I've got my own life to live and not enough time to live it. Alright. Tell me about Leslie. Who was she the closest to? What's keeping you so busy? When did Leslie disappear? Let's see. Yeah, tell me about Leslie. People not from around here wouldn't understand how it is. Miss Pham, I think Leslie was part of something bigger. Try me. Where did Leslie work? No, I ain't gonna go over it all again. We gotta ask the right questions, y'all. What kind of girl was Leslie? Look, I really got to get to work. Good luck with your private whatever. I'm trying to help, unlike the police. You clearly don't know what it's like to have a child. They're a part of you you can never get back. Maybe I do. Just go. Oh, hi. Henry, get back inside this instant. Oh, okay. Let him speak. Henry, is he looking for Leslie? Maybe Mai knows. Mai? This instant, Henry. Sorry to keep you, but who's Mai? I can't talk about this anymore. I'm sorry. Beverly, I hate to stir things up for you. Would you mind if I talk to Henry? Another time? I don't want to make you late. I don't think she's gonna talk to us another time. Look, I really got to get to work. I'll walk with you? Beverly, I didn't mean to upset you. I appreciate your concern, but that's really enough. I'd prefer not to see you again. Fuck. She's not gonna give us any information. If that's what you really want, of course. Sorry. Really. Bye. It's okay. Thanks, Beverly. Be safe. Sheesh. Okay. New objective. So, we need to find a way to speak to Henry. Right. So right now, we're trying to find a connection between the missing girls from West End. That's where we are. There you go, Moss. West End. We're in West End. She made herself clear. I won't bother her again. Wish I could talk to the kid, though. Right. So, talk to the kid. How would we accomplish doing that? Alright, we have nowhere else to go but the elevator. Is there something back in floor 8 that we missed, perhaps? God, this building is disgusting. No wonder her child went missing. It's like gross here. Okay. We gotta go now. So, missed opportunity. Oh no. It's okay. I won't make trouble. Going down? Yeah, thanks. I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Okay, me too. Okay. This thing isn't the fastest, right? It works. Reliable? Not broken down in the last 15 years I've been here. Okay. Awesome. Good for it. It's doing better than me then. I can understand that. Alright. Ah, ground. Sorry for everything. Here we are, ladies first. Wait. Beverly went to work. That must mean Henry is alone. Okay. Let's go back. Y'all, I didn't even expect this smartitude to happen. Knock, knock, knock. Open up, motherfucker. Henry. Hi. Hey, Henry, it's me again. I'm a detective looking for Leslie. Hi. You don't look like a detective, really. What should a detective look like? Much cooler and scarier. Oh, man. Why is no one ever happy to see me? At least I'm not scary. Speaking of, you okay without your mom? I know how to look after myself. I bet a big boy like you can answer some questions too. Mom said I shouldn't speak to strangers. If you don't tell me what you know, Leslie might never come home. Ooh. Okay. Huh? But you're a detective. Detectives follow clues and find people. Well, one thing is for sure, Henry. I will try my absolute best. Henry, quicker you tell me what you know, quicker I can start looking. But helping me will help Leslie. You were gonna say something earlier about Leslie? But Mom says Leslie made her own bed. I make my bed too. I see. Do you love your mom? Proud of you, bud. You mentioned someone called Mai? Leslie's friend, Mai. Did you know Mai well? She always brought me sweets. Sweets rot your teeth. Yeah, which ones? The little pink fuzzy ones. Pink fuzzy ones? Whoa. Snazzy clouds, sparkle drops, bug snacks. Snazzy clouds? No, I don't think I've tried those. Do you mean sparkle drops? No way, those are gross. How is the taste? Sour or really sweet? Sour, I guess. Do they have a kind of swirly pattern? Yes, the swirls never end. Aha, then you must be talking about fizzle boopers. Fizzle boopers. Yeah, fizzle boopers. Have you got any? Focus. The girl who brought you them. What was her full name? Mai Louder. Wish I lived with her instead. Aww. Did you ever tell her that? Do you know where Mai lives? With her weird stinky brother, Samson. Stinky. Stinky or stanky? Stinky how? He's just a poo-poo head. Sometimes he'd knock and take Mai away. I mean, home. I see. To another flat? No, down the road. The house with the red door. Huh. Thanks, Henry. You've been super helpful. If you see Mai... You want me to tell her to visit? Don't worry, I won't tell her what you said. Yeah, don't tell her I asked, though. I'll see what I could do, little buddy. So, he wants me to tell her to visit him. Alright. I'd better go check on Mr. Flufo. No. Look after him and your mom. I'll protect. Bye, Mr. Detective. You can call me Howard. Bye, kid. Okay, good. We hit something. So, sorry, let me just open that right here so we can see. Leslie Pham had a friend called Mai Louder. Or Loader. She lives nearby. Find out what she knows. Find a connection between the... Yeah, okay. So let's do that, shall we? Okay. I'm kind of hoping that... Okay, so this is the... I'm just checking what's over here again. I'm kind of, Is this her? The girl that went missing? She's just like, her posters are up here. So that would make sense. Alright. So the house with the red door, it looks like this is it. Unless it's not. Gabriella. Let's just keep running this way, because I'm not sure if I saw another red door. This is it, then. Got it. Alright. It doesn't seem like they're giving us much to do. I just want to talk to everybody. Okay. Nadas. Yummy Mart. We could talk to Renee. Gabriella. I'm still busy. Alright. Yeah, alright. I guess we have nothing else to do then. Knock. Samson Loader. Or Louder. Who are you? What do you want? Let's see. Are you Samson? Depends who's asking. Let's just say that we are PI, I guess. Why not? Howard Loader. I'm a private investigator. I don't trust your kind. Yeah, well, it's Mai I want to speak to. I'm not asking you to trust me. Is there any chance I could speak to Mai? Mai is not home. When is she gonna be back? Who do you think I am, huh? Her brother? Do you know Leslie Pham? I have no idea. You tell me and I'll tell you what I know. Are you her brother? Shh, careful. Anyone could be listening. Come in, come in. You've got some explaining to do. Alright. We might as well just go inside. That's where he wants to talk. Well, here we are. Speak, and don't bullshit me. What can you tell me about Mai? Why? What do you know? Speak. Okay, I'm investigating Leslie Pham. Mai knows her. I'm investigating the girls missing from the area. Leslie Pham is missing and they were friends. You have a theory? You must have a theory, and it had better be good. I don't work with amateurs. Work with? She's gone. Are you gonna help me look for her, or are you just wasting my fucking time? You're saying Mai's also missing? Yes, you absolute fucking idiot. I'm asking again, what are your theories? Oh no. Why is he asking for my theories? That's like the one thing that we don't fully know about, right? The girls, we don't know where the girls are at. They could be like holed up somewhere. They could have been killed, for sure. They're either locked up or in hiding. See, but here's the thing, right? If you guys remember, we had a run-in with the mother. There was a mother in the alleyway next to the bite. And she was talking about how she has a daughter who went to work, right, in a quote-unquote whorehouse, and she thought it was in the bite, right? It made sense, but then I couldn't find her. Right? I like literally couldn't find her. And then I don't know. And then now that we know that this is like a series of happenings where there are multiple girls going missing, we don't know what's going on. So there are multiple little girls just missing, or just like young girls. So, and then she was telling us that she was knocking on the door asking for her, but that they wouldn't let her see her daughter. So They must not have like consent or something, that they're not being let out. Or maybe it's like a cult of some kind where it's like they're enforcing this whole like you can't talk to the rest of your family about this and you can't see them anymore type thing. So it could be their choice as well. So you know what? I'm gonna say that they're in hiding because we don't know. We don't know if they're being killed and we don't know if they're locked up. Yeah, see, like she'd never leave me like this. Like it just kind of feels like the girls have either been like heavily influenced to do this, to not speak to their families anymore and just leave their old life behind, or they have been killed or something or locked up. Anyway, that's my theory so far. I'm sorry, it must be really hard. Have you reported that she's missing? Fuck no, I don't want them getting in my way. The police here are just lazy cronies for the politicians. That seems negligent to me. Then what have you done about it? I've been looking, of course. I went to the bite. Here we go. Second parent who went to the bite. Sorry, not parent, that's her big brother. Right, so did my work at the bite. What were you hoping to find there? You don't know shit, do you? I didn't know that. What did you find there? Just that Clarissa Bloodworth is a stone cold bitch. That she kind of is. Did Mai tell you much about her? Couldn't have said it better myself. Mai respected her. Really? See? Okay. Y'all, this is what I'm saying. They respect them. There's some kind of like, it feels like hierarchy in a way. I don't know. Alright. You know why? You spoke to Clarissa? Did her coworker say anything? Do you know why? Isn't it obvious? She's protected. Sure, by the shepherd himself. You mean by the apes? Yes. Yes, exactly. I heard she's sleeping with an ape. What's on your mind? Can you tell me more about Mai? Fine, but quickly. If you're here too long, it might tip someone off. Tip who? Who? Alright, whatever. I don't think we're being followed or anything. Like, this is not, I don't know. It doesn't kind of feel like that. Did anything happen between you and Mai before she went missing? What's Mai like as a person? Did Mai have any close friends? How long was Mai at the bite? So, we're going to try to choose the right thing. Did anything happen between you and Mai? Yeah. Let's, yeah, did anything happen between them? What are you implying, punk? Maybe she was acting weird. Maybe you drove her away, or a fight or emotional distress. Nah, things were good. I suppose her friend had just gone missing. Leslie? No, not that bitch. I think her name was Rose. Wow, okay. Kind of rude. So, another girl she knew went missing. Okay. Her friends. Did they work together? Yeah, thinking about it, I think she was the first of them to start at the bite. Maybe the other girls know something. Trust me, I've tried that lead. No dice. Okay. What was she like as a person? She's pure, kind, brave. She's a survivor, and I probably owe her my life. How old was she? She's 19. Don't talk about her in past tense, you fucking prick. That's true. That's true. It's sensitive information. Okay, you'd obviously do anything for her. Of course, it's fucking obvious. Was she ever into drugs? No, she didn't need that shit to be happy. She was strong. I'm sure she still is. The strongest. The strongest. Okay. How long was she at the bite? A couple of months. It felt like forever. What was her job there? She started off as a waitress. She got promoted within a couple of months. Promoted? To what? She wouldn't tell me. Just said she worked upstairs. There you go. Okay. So it's, again, it seems consensual, and we were also in the dressing room when we sneaked up upstairs in the bite, and they seem to have, like, they have a dressing room. They were giving like a birthday note and flowers and stuff. I don't know, it just seemed like consensual, like all of it. Anyway, that's what we're made to believe so far. That is. Okay. Did she change after the promotion? She seemed prouder. Yeah, she was doing good, I guess. Take a look around, or any close friends? I met a few, mostly factory girls, until they became bite girls. Leslie Pham was her friend. There's no way she was really friends with that slut. Alright. Calm the fuck down. It's not okay to talk about women like that. Nobody knew her like I did. She's poison. Huh. It seems like he has a past with this girl, and he's like super intense about her, about Leslie. What's the story between you two? Yeah, what is it? She made me love her, okay? To get close to Mai and to break us apart. What? Why would she do that? She was always on the job, trying to butter you up so you'd visit the bite and she'd look good to her boss. Do you think Mai loved her? Probably. Everyone did. So everyone loved Leslie, huh? Here he is, calling her the S word. We're not going to say that. Very weird. Samson, did you do anything to get back at Leslie? Did Mai know about your feelings for Leslie? I don't know. Maybe she guessed it. I just worry. What if that's why... Samson, did you do anything to get back at Leslie? No. Sometimes I wish I did. I just felt so alive when she was around. Well, whatever, dude. Just promise, if you find out what happened, you have to tell me. Mind if I take a look around? Around our house? Sure. But don't touch anything or I'll fucking kill you. I won't. Alright, no need to be such a bitch, dude. Alright, calm down. The sword? Wow, it's the Blade of Heroes. Maybe. I don't know what that is. Photos. That must be Mai louder. Right. Okay. So that might have been her on the posters then. In the building. The aquarium. Cute lizard. Seems chill. Oh, I love lizards. Holy shit, what? What? Oh my god. I was not expecting that. I was like, yeah, cute lizard. Sands of Loader. I just realized why you're really here. They sent you, didn't they? What? I'm anti-they. That's so true. Huh? I'm here for me, no one else. Say your name, fucker. Pronounce it. Oh, God. Howard Loader. I see you're consistent. That doesn't prove anything. Dude, then why the fuck did you just ask me? Fuck's sake. I just want to find Leslie and Mai. Who told you about the missing girls? Dude. It's an open secret. Too many people know about this. Getting out of control. They'll come for me. Oh no. If they wanted you, they'd already have you. Maybe the timing isn't right, but they'll have a plan. They know. This dude is fucking crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But what the fuck? He really just sat next to his stupid ass sword and now he's here doing this shit. You're right, they're out there, but we're in this together. I'm sure that's not the case. Clarissa's got bigger fish to fry than us, man. I'm her biggest enemy, even if she doesn't know it yet. We can get her together. You don't get to tell me what to do right now. Yeah, I fucking do, you prick. The hell? We both want the same things, Samson. I've discovered things about Clarissa that makes me valuable. Say I believe you. What then? You're the boss, so use me. You take the fight to them. You're their worst nightmare. Oh. We get to let him tell us what to do, or... Yeah, use me. Glad you know your place. They wouldn't know what hit him. I'm a good boy. You're the man. I can help you. Alright, well, shit. We're in this predicament now. Right, I could see in your eyes you're not a killer anyway, wimp. Oh, and you are... Dumbass. The wimpiest. What's the plan? Let's split up. Watch our backs. Bide our time. I'll give you a lead to chase. Oh, yes, please. I'll be so grateful. Man, the developers of this game just really know how to spell that out for us, huh? Got a dom and sub type thing going on here. What's the lead? The first one that went missing. Rose Klemenko. She must have started it all. Go talk to her mom. Oh, that's the woman. That's the mom. She said her daughter's name is Rose. Yeah. You're dumb. Good that you have me. Her name is Florence. She's crazy as fuck. Dude, I met her. And a mastermind like you must know where she is. I can't do everything myself. Ask around. Thank you, Samson, for not killing me. You're welcome. It's been real. Now get the fuck out of here while I'm gone. Holy fucking shit, dude. Yeah, I will get the fuck out of here. Did you see that? Pomobo? Did you see that? Better start writing that shit down. I was almost killed. In this dude's house. For no fucking reason. What's up, Nada? If you want it, it's for sale today. Or no, it's for sale, okay? If you need to ask, ask. Excuse me? Trench coat, yes. Mangy ear, stripy. Nada welcomes you. I feel seen. Howard welcomes you too. Ah, goody. Looking for some nuts then? I have them. I have them. Just saying hi. Wonder goody. What do you want then? To see how you doing. Nice. Good, okay. Bye. Bye, weird guy. Hey now. Relax. This is definitely not looking good right now. Oh, okay. I'm looking for Florence I want to say Clemembo. Klemenko. Good for ya. Do you know her? Maybe. Do you know where I can find her? Why would I tell you that? I'm investigating the missing girls. Maybe they don't want to be found. Exactly my point. Definitely might be something they are doing on purpose. Consensual. Girls of your age are gone. Aren't you scared? My sister is missing. I think Florence's daughter was the first one to go missing. Good riddance. She was a pretty little leech. Damn. They are really intense. Okay. Were you friends with Rose? What did she do to you? What do you mean? Sucked the life out of the hood. Tried to sucker me and Jade too, but we ain't falling for her shit. Working at the bite, you mean? What's the shit? I'm glad you didn't. Yeah, you gotta be real desperate to go there. Not us, mister. Nah. I don't want anyone else to go missing. I can help. I'm desperate. Just want to talk to Florence. You must be in a lot of pain. I'm so sorry. I can help. You can't do shit. But if you upset Florence, I will fucking skin you alive. That woman deserves some peace, you get me? Alright, I get it. I'd kill for my loved ones too. Loud and clear. I'll be good, I promise. She's at the factory, like always. Don't tell her I told ya. Alright. I appreciate your trust in me. You make me wish I hadn't, and I will make you wish you hadn't. You get me? Where's the factory? Down the alley. You can see it from here. Thanks. Okay. Well, here we are. Here we go. These people are really intense. We've sort of... I feel like I'm coming back into this, and it's just so intense. Alright. They're still not letting us go over there. Why would we enter the building anymore? Okay, it's not that alley. Do we talk to Renee? Renee, I spoke to Samson. Who now? Beverly's missing daughter, Leslie, was friends with Samson's sister, Mai. It's a lot. Okay, yeah. That would have been useful context. Yeah. Samson turned out to be a paranoid schizophrenic. Mai is missing too, and worked at the Bite. All of them did. So there is a connection. The first one who went missing is Rose Klemenko. I need to find her mother. You know how? Yep, back soon. Put the kettle on. Not yet. I'll figure it out. Go be sociable. Oh, sorry, I meant to say yes instead of no. Everyone knows everyone there, right? Seems like it. Must be nice. Yeah, can't imagine anything worse. You don't have to live there. You have a new home. True. Back soon. Okay. Well, we didn't tell her that dude was fucking crazy, but yeah. I wouldn't go so far as to say he's a schizophrenic. But hey. Alright. Let's go to the factory, y'all. Wow. It's getting intense. Getting intense. The guard is sleeping on the job. That should be easy. Just gotta find Florence. Your minute is our minute. Ooh la la. Right, dude is sleeping. Nice. We are automatically crouching. I didn't do that. There's a worker, gotta be careful. Okay. Keep going. Okay. Almost there. Okay. I can't imagine what will happen if I get caught out here. Is there anything else I could do here? Oh, they're turned around. Oh, this is Florence. Okay. Well, we'll talk to her. Florence. The Bite Snooper. What are you doing here? This will sound strange. I'm a PI. I snuck past the guards. It was pretty amazing. I'm looking for Rose. I'll call the guards if you don't start making sense. Oh, God. Didn't I tell you I was a detective that night? That's true. I did tell her that. I think so. Yeah, because I was trying to help her feel better. Like, hey, like, I'll find your daughter for you, you know? Maybe. Rose is missing, but maybe she left clues. Is that so? Don't think I looked over and over? Can you tell me about her? Every little bit helps. You were good to me when we met. I looked through her stuff. I asked everyone. Nothing. Yeah, that's right. I was good to you. Thank you. Alright, here we go. How did she start at the Bite? Went there and asked for a job. That's all she told me. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here any minute. Damn it. Damn! So I should have asked a different question. Where do you live? Can I come over to talk later? Gray tenements across the road. Block 5. You want to see Rosie's room? Yes, that would help a lot. Damn, fine. We can sneak out now before the super's here. Let's go. Fire exit, quickly. What, now? Okay. That was cut and dry. Really cut and dry. Alright. So, what's on your mind? Just feels weird, having a man here again. Alright. Can you tell me about Rose? My baby girl was so sweet, strong, always took care of her mama. She wanted the best for me, but... Do you know if she had any secret hiding places in the apartment? She wanted the best for herself first? Go on. Nah, it's nothing. Right, so we're kind of finding out that she's a little bit of a quote-unquote leech, or she's very selfish. I'm not here to judge. It's okay, Florence. She respected me, but she didn't want to follow in my footsteps. If I had done more for us, maybe. Don't blame yourself. You did nothing wrong. And we didn't always talk as much as we might have. I get so tired from work, she didn't want to burden me. She should have opened up to you. I told her she always could, but she just got that look in her eyes like she didn't believe me. Sorry to ask, but any reason she could have run away, perhaps? Did she ever stay anywhere else? Yeah, is there any reason? I mean, 101, but no. She would have told me if she was out unhappy. Thanks, I'll get looking. Okay, just put stuff back where you find it. I want to keep my baby girl's room tidy. Of course. Sheesh. Okay. The kitchen. This feels so familiar. If I turn on the lights, I could meet a friendly family of cockroaches. Damn. Gross. At least it's realistic, though. What's this? Bong. It's a sad, empty vase. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I can't even see the bong properly. Okay. It's fine. All right. Tapestry. Big yellow flower with thorns. Oh, is that a Shrek reference? Do y'all get that? It looks like a cheap decor piece if you get at the supermarket. Okay. Pictures. White petals, small yellow center. The artist was a child, I hope. Damn, that's kind of fucked up. Alright, we get to go in the bathroom. There's Rose's bedroom. Okay. Stars, keep out. Huh. Let's go into the bathroom. Pot plant. Small heart-shaped leaves spilling down the pot, looking pretty sad. Relatable. Well, shower. Neglected. Hasn't been looked after in decades. Reminds me of my childhood. Aww. This game can be pretty dark, y'all. Pretty dark. Okay. Let's go look into the bedroom. Much cozier than the rest of the house. As if Rose never went missing and is going to come home soon. Poor Florence. Oh, she has a terminal. Looks like a really old school computer. Posters. Monkey Boys. Groovy. Bird. Chirp. Is that a crow? A crow. Or a raven, perhaps. Huh. Why would there be a crow or a raven? Huh. She's the real shit. A true queen. Cuddle Boys. Shit. Larry and I used to blast them in our dorm. Ah, good times. Cuddle Boys. Alright, let's look into the computer, I guess. Terminal. Welcome, Rose. Enter your password. Oh. Ooh. Oh, beautiful. Let's look around for her favorite flower. This is a beautiful song. Oh, I love it. Book on flowers. The meaning of flowers, a guide to spiritual botany for beginners. Look up the yellow one. A rose is a flowering plant of the genus Rosa. Rose prickles are typically sickle-shaped hooks. Roses are also known as great fire flowers. Interesting. Okay, the white flower. Bellis perennis, daisy. Phenomenon of heliotropism. Right, where the flowers follow the position of the sun in the sky. The heart-shaped plant. Heartleaf philodendron is a species of flowering plant in the family Araceae? Could be saying that. Could be butchering that. I love the music though. I'm just kind of letting it play. A narcotic effect on rodents. Interesting. Okay, put down the book. Alright, let's see. Philodendron, that's what we just saw. Daisy. Carnation. Try the philodendron. Incorrect. Access denied. I'm going to say the daisy. Yes. Good. Favorite band? Yeah. Let's try the Kateri. Nice. First try, baby. First try. Pet's name. Baby. Booba. Booba. Yeah, let's take a look around. What is your name? If you could only tell me your name. You okay there, little birdie? Orc? Rose? Rose? More like a parrot. What does she name you? Boing. Your name is Boing? Boing, boing, boing. Name, please. Wow, 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 yeah, wow. You wonder how it sounds. Wow, wow, you are. Ignorant, a pretty bird. A pretty birdie is. Ignis, what? Ignis, go for the eyes. Pleasure working with you, Ignis. That must have been the pet, of course. Ignis. Welcome back, Rose. Ooh, this looks nice. Okay. School work secret. Let's try school first. Now this is interesting. Okay, there's nothing here actually. So just secret then. Before. Dot text. Sometimes there is blood inside and outside of my body. I could wash it away, but today no water runs in the bathtub. It doesn't fill me. It doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees, or my thighs. I sit there silently, waiting, breathing, letting the air in. She's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. Interesting. Blood inside and outside of my body, and she wishes she could wash it away. No water, and it doesn't fill her. It doesn't touch her shoulders, knees, or thighs. breathing the air, made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. Interesting. So obviously we have like a poem going on here. During .text. Today is Thursday. I'm sick of being bold, and the way my voice breaks when I say a thing without meaning it. I used to sing in my head, but the theater is now full, and the audience comes and goes. For instance, I never see the same face twice. Forgetting makes it easier. Therefore, I remember the music, but not the lyrics. After .text. Would you like to have some soup? Not really, I'd rather try the main course. The doctor says it's good for your imagination. Like that time when through slicing and grinding and chewing and speaking, the flesh speaks too, saying, I am, I am, I am. Leslie, I love you. I am taken by this newfound multifaceted moving force, commanding me in all directions. There was a gaping void inside my body, an expanded space within, left empty, waiting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped, and nothing gravitated around the hole. It just sat there without desire, pronouncing the meaningless noise of existence. And then, out of nowhere, love returned. It encompassed the whole of my being. What was once me now demands a new definition. New borders, new coping mechanisms. I come up with new words, invent new ways to communicate with the widening world in front of the eyes that were once blind. Now I know. We spoke about our future and how it's impossible, but I found a way. Boss knows about us. She mentioned a scavenger that helps people like you and me. There's life beyond the wall, and I want to live it with you. Let me know. I'm going to stay with you, whatever you decide. Holy shit, y'all. So, she's writing to Leslie here. She feels commanded by this force. And now she spoke about how there is a life outside of the wall. So it's about escaping the society that all of us live in here. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, there is more here. Okay. Yeah. Clients. Buster Carpenter. Interior security thug. Official title is VIP public appearance liaison. Complete asshole. Good whiskey, monkey butt, always trying to touch the girls, brags about who he's been bodyguard to. Mainly mid-level politicians who have been doing things they shouldn't have been. Good source of tip-offs. Keep happy. I see. So Buster the Carpenter. Okay. Interesting. So these are all her clients then. Accountant, creepy accountant. Talks very little, doesn't bother the girls directly, but stares. No one likes him. Luckily, he's a lightweight, passes out after a few. Has mentioned that he manages funds for a few apes. Science minister included. It's the science minister. And hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite. Hoping he'll slip up and overshare at some point. Frederick Muller. That's probably an important one we need to remember. Warren Wolf, blacklisted. Waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family. But hasn't been a great source of information. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive prick. Got aggressive and started raising his hand at both girls and other customers. Boss threw him out. Said she had ways of dealing with him if he ever comes back. Good riddance. Oh my god. Warren Wolf. That's the guy we met in the lobby of the building when we were sneaking in to the science minister's place. That's him, the guy that asked for a wolf fucking handy or whatever the fuck it was. Holy shit. Yeah, he is a prick. Definitely. Guy Silvers. Police chief. Talks shit about interior security. Also complains about science minister having him by the balls. Guy Silvers, huh? Runs his mouth, but not about much useful so far. Likes to be baby talked. Ew. Asked Gina to try to track specifics about his relationship with science minister. Right. So Guy Silvers and Frederick Mueller both know the science minister, and then Warren Wolf just happened to be in the lobby of where he was that night. So it's possible that he knows him too. Oh, Project Artifact. What the fuck could that be? Doug Rogers, science minister. Oh, is that his name? Doug Rogers. Careful, respectful of girls, drinks only in moderation. Secretive, enters through the back alley, only ever requests Leslie. Boss is a direct liaison, no one else allowed to speak to him. Seems to know Boss well. Leslie doesn't like talking about him. Leslie spilled he mentioned Project Artifact once, and then shut down. Investigate. Ooh. Okay, this is really good intel that she would just write out in her computer, huh? Traffic minister, reserved among people, loud and arrogant with the girls. Bruce Vert. Has at least 2 lovers beside his wife. Brags about his close working relationship with science minister. Okay, so he knows him too, obviously. But obviously never sees him at the club. Only drinks sweet stuff. No whiskey or beer. Very clearly tries to avoid the specifics of his work, but Leslie might be able to get something out of him. So there goes the whole like everyone loves Leslie thing, and then specifically the science minister, whose name is Doug Rogers, now we know that, only asked for her. Ian McFerrick, lawyer, has a thing for Gina. Married with children, does monkey butt like he's sipping on tea. Harmless for a lawyer, so Gina's a good fit. Owns his own firm, deals almost exclusively with apes and high city officials. Has visited with both Vert and Stokes. Okay. Eddie Hung, head of biochemistry lab at Science City. Family man. Likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulder. Seems terrified of science minister. Boss told us to keep him sweet. Seen boss speaking directly to him when she thought he or they were alone. He looked depressed. Mentioned Project Artifact to baby Gina. That's twice now. Must be working on this with the minister. So there's clearly something exciting going down at Science City. I need to tell Renee. Yeah. So yeah, the head of the biochemistry lab. So this must be him, because we were reading a letter, right? Between someone who worked at the biochemistry lab and they were contacting the science minister. So here it says that he seems terrified of him, the science minister. Yeah. And he looked depressed at some point. Okay. Project Artifact. So that must be what they're working on together, obviously. So we have Eddie Hung and Doug Rogers. Eddie Hung, Biochemistry Lab. Doug Rogers, Science Minister. Then we have John Stokes, Treasurer. Insufferably smug. Ugh. Food and drink is never good enough. but he keeps ordering the same thing. Everyone hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Definitely spends money other than his own. Came in with Muller a few times, asked for private rooms. Tried listening in, but didn't catch much. Terse conversations. Yeah. Okay. So this is Frederick Muller, right? The creepy accountant. So, oh my god, it seems like almost everybody knows each other. Yeah. He mentioned he manages funds for a few apes, science minister included, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this guy's a treasurer. So everyone's sort of tied up in this. So here's the dream team. Oh god. So this is everybody then. Rose Klimenko. It me, angry lady with a big butt. Oh god. Okay. Baby Gina. Patient with the men, maybe too patient. High drug sales, not sure how that happens. Sensitive, try not to give her rowdy men. Not a factory girl, moved to West End recently. Hiring notes, sweet girl, but not the brightest. Young look, petite, fills a gap in our list. It almost feels like, like she was hiring her or something, which is kind of weird. Leslie Pham, factory girl, close to my louder, lives with her mother and a little brother. Roots in the area. Hiring notes, smart girl, should fit in quickly if hired with Mai as a friend. Beautiful. When she enters the room, it feels like a summer day. Rumors that she swings the other way. Meaning she's bi, possibly. Weird. This is so weird that we're getting all this information just through the computer. Then Mai louder. Factory girl, Leslie's best friend, very reserved. Hiring notes, may need coaching on how to handle clients. She's a stunner, all right. Her brother is possessive. He's more than possessive, but okay. Tell the bouncer to watch out for him. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. Then the operation. What is this? Stage 1, version 3, final. Rose had a system. It wasn't all Clarissa. I will feel sick again. Uh-oh. Team. Hire attractive, loyal girl. Yeah, so she was sort of like hiring girls. Weird. Okay. That know how to make men talk. Start with factory click, wider Weston area, offer good pay, no sex work, just listening, flirting, and reporting to me. Really? Okay. Intel. Boss has access to monkey butt supply, helps loosen tongues. Mix 50-50 with hype to make... Oh my gosh. So they're mixing the drug with something else. Yeah. This is so much information just all at once. Wow, okay. So hype the drug to make addictive. 75/25 when hooked to make them spill. Never let girls try it. Okay. Sources. Create super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Let me just go ahead and click that. Reward with guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure girl makes notes on dirt immediately after session from my eyes only. Right. Deadbeats. Boss will set up candidates, get 1 or 2 special girls to get them hooked, and find out if they'd ever be missed. NB. Write guidelines for girls. When we're sure, invite them to room 2 with the painting and call Suze. Oh. That must have been where Man, I'm like connecting all the dots here. That must have been where the woman who we did the job for, our client, that must have been her husband. That's where he went until we followed him down to the basement. I think it was the basement, right? And that's where he was killed. That's where all the bodies were. So he was just a deadbeat, and they had like a plan about that. They will send up a candidate, get one or two special girls to get them hooked, find out if they'd ever be missed. Which in this case, no. NB, write guidelines for, I don't even know what NB means. Write guidelines for the girls, and when we're sure, invite them to room two with the painting, right? And that was what the painting was covering up. Like, it was like the vaults to go down, and call Suze. And I think Suze was one of the employees there. Yeah. Wall directions. No way. Did Rose and some other girls go over the wall? It seems fucking like it. Contact name Dio. Meet under the bridge on the 5th. The 5th, 12. What? 5th A12. I don't know. She'll take us beyond the wall. Password is Daisy Bloom. Holy shit, y'all. I'm gonna write this down. Alright, just in case we ever need to remember this. I do apologize if you hear any background noise. It is currently raining, and my air conditioner is being like slapped up right now by the water. The dropping water. Okay, so it's saying wall directions, right? Wall directions. .text. I'm just going to indicate where I found it. And this is Rose's computer. Okay. Rose's computer. Contact name is Dio. This is just in case I need to remember this. In case, you know, the story will change if I didn't. Meet under the bridge. 5th A12. She's a she. The password is Daisy Bloom. Go beyond the wall. Okay. Wow. No way. Did Rose and some other girls go over the wall? Right. Exactly. So this is their whole fucking shit just being spelled out for me. I mean, she wrote some poems. So this is before, during, after. This is talking about flesh. Yeah, it's so weird. And the flesh speaking. It's almost like she's on drugs or something. During. I'm sick of being bold. The way my voice breaks when I say something without meaning it. Damn. Forgetting makes it easier. I remember the music but not the lyrics. So just forgetting like meaning. And just feeling like this is kind of like depression. And then after, it's like just fucking flesh. And then before, she's talking about how she is others. I am others. And then this is like a letter to Leslie. That she loves her. That love returned. Wow. We spoke about our future and how it's impossible, but she found a way. She mentioned a scavenger that helps people like you and me. There's life beyond the wall. I want to live it with you. Yeah. I'm gonna stay with you, whatever you decide. So it's perhaps Leslie and Rose are lovers, because she did mention how Leslie possibly quote unquote swings the other way. Oh wow, y'all, this is crazy, isn't it? There's nothing here about school. And then there's the secret file, so that's it. Holy fucking shit. Alright, there's nothing else for us here. We spent enough time. Okay. Leave. Should we talk to her again? Florence. Did you learn anything at all? Rose was playing a risky game. Rose was spying on customers at the Bite, or she learned something that she wasn't supposed to. She was playing a risky game. What'd you find? I've been over to her room 1,000 times. There were secret files hidden on her terminal. What now? Why would she hide them? Your daughter was an ambitious, sensitive woman, keeping tabs on bad people. Because it was blackmail material, and plenty of it. Oh man. I want to tell her as much as the truth as possible. But I don't want to say the wrong thing. Yes, she was keeping tabs on bad people. That is true. Yeah. The stupid girl, I told her. Smarts are trouble. Did you think she's still alive? Well, I don't think that her smarts were the trouble. I think, what she was getting herself into was more stupid than dumb, but I mean, it was more stupid than smart, sorry. A lot of reading, it gets to your brain. I think she's got into hiding. I believe so. I have to. I'd say the chances are low. I don't think she's... no, I don't think she's dead, y'all. Why would she be dead? She's like a part of this like important group that they have going on, right? They need these like smart girls who know how to fucking play these people and whatever. They're like the employees there, so why would they be dead, I think she's gone into hiding. I'm gonna say that she's gone into hiding. Hiding where? For how long? For how long? Typo. Is she in danger? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Listen, when it's safe, she'll find you. You're her mother. I don't have any reason to believe she's gonna come back for her mother. So I'm not gonna say that. If she comes back or not, what's important is that she's safe. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. I'm not gonna ask all about your personal business, but if you mean it, thank you. I ain't got no one else looking out for me. I'll do my best, Florence. There. Oh, she started crying. I'm sorry, Florence. I'm just gonna look into the bathroom one more time. Just see, is there anything new? Okay. Wow. Fucking wow. This has been like depressing as fuck. But we have so much information now. Hey, okay, Renee. Welcome home. Are you alright? Yeah, let's talk case. Start with a general primer. What's the connection between the girls? Yeah, they all worked at the Bite together. That's a great find. How do you know? Why is that important? Another typo is right here because they're saying because Rose Klemenko recruited them all. Yeah. So, do we know something about Rose that sheds light on it all? She is pretty much the right-hand woman for the VIP area, yeah, but she's been gathering sensitive intel on guests for Clarissa. She's important to Clarissa, yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna say this. She has been gathering sensitive intel. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Plenty, on the ones that mattered. Bear with me. The Bite had two types of clients, yeah. The haves and the have-nots. Rich ones were mined for blackmail material, like the police chief and folks from Science City. Exactly. Lower class with no names that Clarissa knew no one would miss were killed off for flesh. Yeah, I would say. But let's say the first one. It's an ingenious setup, to be fair. Yep. Poor ones poor ones no one would miss were slaughtered for flesh like Jeremy, exactly. Of course. Fucking Clarissa, and don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Yep, especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Eddie Hung, y'all, Eddie Hung. Okay, so what's Eddie's deal? Both his and the minister's files mentioned Project Artifact. I think that's our next lead. Why would I say this option? His and the minister's files mentioned Project Artifact. Yes, our next lead. Sorry, my brain kind of blanked out. What do you think it is? No idea. Eddie's a biochemist. That's all we know. It could be anything, it could be nothing. Yeah, Eddie's a biochemist. Wait, is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the minister's files? Exactly. Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry. Checks out. That's the connection I kind of already made, but whatever. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly, Clarissa is interested in it. She sure fucking is. I don't know, Renee. Science City, that's some serious shit. Deal. By we, you mean me. Yeah, alright, deal. Did you learn what happened to the girls? There were hints that they escaped the city. I think they escaped beyond the wall. Right. So that's a good conclusion though, because I didn't think about that. If they were in hiding, they most definitely and possibly they must have escaped or something. But let's say that there were hints. The fuck? How? Why? Right, exactly. Someone called Dio smuggled them out. There must be somewhere over the wall to escape to. Yeah. I mean, yep, Dio, and they mentioned Dio, so then I'd sure like to ask this Dio some questions. Same, but I got another typo there. Got no leads on them at all. Also, I think Rose and Leslie were in love, exactly. They wouldn't want to die. Could there really be something beyond the wall? Right, so yeah, let's tell her everything we know. So I think they were in love, yeah. Just because it's a love story doesn't mean it has a happy ending, Howard. Well, I'm just saying. Last thing, Clarissa helped the girls escape. It doesn't add up. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan. Maybe we should lay low for a while. It's getting sweaty. It is getting pretty fucking sweaty, but... And fast. We're catching up to the truth. Can't slow down. Well, why would we slow down? Right, y'all? We've always got a plan. Yeah. Damn. There's still so much we don't know. You did great, though. Especially to not get killed. Yeah, of course. That asshole skunk was lucky I didn't kill him. I feel bad for Florence, having to live like that, not knowing. Yeah, I feel bad for Florence. We'll get her the answers she deserves. Anyway, let's talk next steps. Finding Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifact. Don't we already have enough evidence? It's all been leading to this. I'm ready. You want to go over the facts? Get everything straight in your head? Sure. Let's do it. I agree. What do you want to talk about? Okay. Let's talk about what we know about Clarissa, because it's been a little bit. She's in cahoots with the science minister, loves spying on everyone, and knows about Project Artifact. What's her endgame? Most likely, leveraging her relationship with the science minister to protect her own influence and power. Right. Pretty simple there, but hey. Yeah, what about the missing girls? They got out beyond the fucking wall, and they were being used as spies and drug pushers. Life beyond the wall could be huge, Renee. I really fucking hope so. How did Clarissa let them go so easily? Anyway, it's not the priority right now. Yeah, I'm not sure that Clarissa helped them escape. There was nothing really indicating that she did. So I'm gonna say that they probably just escaped without Clarissa knowing, but whatever. They're kind of just like dropping that into our lab. Science City. Something important to the science ape, and Clarissa is going down there. We need to see for ourselves. Right. Could Eddie Hung be playing for both sides or the biochemistry research? Yeah, documents mention proteins. That's high level stuff. We need specifics. Don't we already have plenty of evidence? What we have is knowledge. That's very different to convincing proof. Right. Here, the police reports about missing people. We can connect Clarissa's murder basement to the apes. The science minister and his cronies are eating people. Fuck, we got nothing? Yeah, it doesn't say a word about Clarissa. It's way too vague to warrant a public outcry. So, we're trying to catch people. We're trying to catch people and out them. What about the murder basement and the apes? So, how are you going to prove that to the public or to the police? We got enough people to report the bite, and the police will have to investigate. Lewis will testify, or the families of people who were killed will support us. Damn, this is getting really serious, too. I feel like the families of people who were killed will support us. You read it at Rose's. You read it at Rose's. Nobody's looking for them. Clarissa picks her victims wisely. Yeah, that is true. The science minister and his cronies are eating people. Right. Imagine convincing the press or the public of that. I witnessed it. The maid, Bajwa, she must be a weak link. His cronies, we threaten them, make the science minister their fall guy. I don't think that any of these are right, but maybe Bajwa? You have no idea how much she knows, and what would be her incentive for self-sabotaging her cushy position. Right. We basically got nothing. If we give up now, it's all been for nothing. We still have a lead. Let's follow the lead. Good, I agree. What do you want to talk about? I'm done talking, let's plan. You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get the word out. The rest is up to the general public. Oof. Okay, it's kind of all coming together, y'all. Alright. How do I even get into Science City? Even if I find Eddie, how do I make him talk? Yeah. Just employ your usual charm. Oh, sure. Charm my way into Science City and a top secret lab. Your sarcasm is noted and not appreciated. Just do whatever it takes. It'll be our biggest chance to corner Clarissa. Well, you make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective. You'll figure it out. Or we destroy Clarissa now. I don't think we can. I don't think we can destroy Clarissa now. Because, we have shit that we witness and all this other stuff. But that doesn't mean that doesn't guarantee us a good ending, right? We can't, destroy her now. I don't know about that. We could just live a normal life. Let's just go. Let's do it. That's the spirit. All right. But after that, I need a break. Before I do anything, I need to eat and sleep. You'll sleep when you're dead. I'll go grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up until I'm back. You've earned it, for once. Sure, be safe. Who's calling? Yep, it's coming up. I'm finishing the... Oh, busy now. I'll call you back tomorrow. Bye. Okay. Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Oh no. Is something gonna happen to Renee? Oh my god. Yep. Project Artifact. The wall. Yep. Yeah, it's so weird, dude. What's out there? What's really out there? What aren't they telling us? Exactly. What aren't they telling us? Why are they escaping? You're getting shut down if it's the last thing I do. No more. Blood's on your hands too, asshole. Your ivory tower's coming down. Damn. Wonder how Lewis is doing. No doubt fearing for his life, the poor idiot. Why? Why are you doing all this? What's your endgame, Bloodworth? More power? Yeah, I think we've read this before. I was just reading it just in case things have a little bit more context now. Project Artifact. What does that even mean? Yeah, the Science City tour. Probably the easiest way in, unless you're a genius or just the right kind. Right. What's outside the window? Nice day. Maybe everything will be fine. This doesn't make me feel good, y'all. I kind of feel like each mug a memory. Tea kettle. Imagine making tea without one. Why do I feel like something's gonna happen to Renee? Read your newspaper. Uh-oh. I'm on edge. Oh, fuck. That's not Renee. Shit. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Well, aren't you going to offer me some tea? Oh no, I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready for this. Always had you down as a champagne girl. Yeah. Call me girl again, and I'll have you down as a corpse. Yeah, well, fucking clearly. Coming right up, ma'am. Oh, make the tea, yeah. Which cup should I pick? Oh, God. Don't pick the Renee mug. Why would you pick the Renee mug? The simple red cup. Oh, my God. She seems calm. Better keep her that way. Fuck's sake. This is hard, y'all. I'm like losing my shit. But how nice would it feel to hit her in the face? It's important I stay composed. I know how to do this. No, stay composed. Come on. Come on. Worst thing that could happen. I will die today. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. I hope Renee's okay. Oh. I thought something was gonna happen to Renee. It turns out it's us. Fuck, I hate this rat to the left. Oh. This is not a red cup, this is a blue mug. Good choice of tea, I'll give you that. I'd say that you're welcome, but you're not. Now, Howard Loader. This is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions and you answer. And remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? This is hard. Oh, yes. Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? To kill me? I'm not a murderer. I don't kill people who could be useful to me. Oh my god. Let's talk. We're both professionals here. You're a newbie private dick with a photography degree. Who hired you? The fine people of this city. Me. I'm just the curious type. The fine people, I'm gonna say. How very noble of you. What is her name? You're not making any sense. I don't know who you're talking about. How do you know it's a her? You're just a puny, silly boy playing detective, are you? This is not a man's apartment. I need a name. Ellen Abramson? I've never heard of someone. Fuck. Why would we give her the name? And also, why is she here? I won't say anything. Howard. We'll move on for now, but only because I will find out either way. I'm sure. Yes. Let's talk about what you think you're sure about. What you found out. You tell me. How tiresome. You snooped around my bar. You coerced my shopkeeper. And you spread rumors about me all over West End. Oh my god. So she just knows everything. Wasn't easy. Correct. Want a medal? Wasn't easy. Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. I looked into one of your buyers too, the Minister for Science. I'm gonna ask her where's Rose. All you need to know is that she's safe. You've been to the minister's apartment. What did you find? Fuck. Why is she just here? Like, suddenly she's just here in our face? And we're just having a fucking talk about it? He's researching something big in the lab. He has a terrible taste in upholstery. He's protecting you, covering up for you. As expected. Do you understand why? Oh, man. To expand his influence, to rule the entire city by himself. He's scared of you. Is he scared of her? Obviously, but I doubt that that's all there is to it. Here's an offer. You work for me, and I find out the truth. And if I refuse, I know what working for you is like. Not appealing. I can figure it out on my own if I wanted to. So she is offering me to work with her and find out the truth? Yeah, I know what working for you is like. It's not appealing. I know when people need a leash, but I have partners who are given free rein too. Oh man. What do I get in return? I am not your partner. Yet. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent pursuing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? Someone has to stop you. I need to know that people get what they deserve. I don't know. I felt the need to do something. Yeah, that's basically why we're here. We just kind of like, we needed to do something. Think about my offer. The next time I ask will be the last. See you around, Mr. Loader. Send your mom my regards. Fuck. She didn't do anything, please. Funny how the weakest of us are the angriest. Suze, say goodbye to Mr. Loader. Take it away, Suze. I don't give a fuck. That's Suze. That's fucking Suze. Fuck. Renee is not coming back. I gotta continue. I can't stop now. Shit. Fuck. I can't believe that just happened. Call Anatoly. Hello, Anatoly and his quick wheelies here. Hey, it's Howard. Oh no, sad voice. What happened, partner? You want me to get you some cocoa? I need your help. Anything for you, friend. Tell me. Spill the beans. Fill up my cup with garbanzos. Let's go. I'm here. Can you pick me up tomorrow? Oh, yeah. What's the plan? Where we heading? Science City. Whoa. Same place at 9 then? Yeah, and one more thing. Yes, buddy? Get you some headache pills? Oh, shit. Can you get me a gun? Can you get me something for personal safety? Let's get a fucking gun. Oh, I'll see what I could do. You want to tell me what's up? Sorry, friend, I can't. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sure thing, buddy-o, I understand. Now go and rest them bones, okay? Thank you. Bye. Holy fucking shit. I can't believe that just happened. Act 3, Artifact. Yes, of course. And off we go. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it? I do. Goody. Sometimes folks forget things in this cab. Things with serial numbers filed down. Crazy, right? Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance and then wait on Granville. Granville? The parade's on today, remember? Main Street too crowded for cabs, but I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie? Stay safe. Science City. Da, 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 da. We have hit Act 3. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. I need to find Eddie, whatever it takes. Holy fucking crap. So, we can join the tour. The tour will start in a minute. Y'all, this is like really crazy. So, we now have a gun, and Clarissa is wanting to partner up with us, quote unquote. So I guess we've been followed, or she's been finding out about all our whereabouts. So we're now out in the open, and there's basically nothing holding us back anymore. I mean, we've been like caught, you know? And now that Renee is not around anymore, it's possible she's dead. Or missing. I don't know what they did to her, or if they caught her at all. But for sure, there's this element of drama and intensity and pressure. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is a great place to stop. So sorry about that last minute break there. Regardless, thank you to anyone that has shown up to the stream. This one has been a bit smaller. Thank you, Moss. Thank you, Some Nerd on the Web, for showing up. You guys are amazing. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great night or day moving forward. And I will see you guys next time. I believe next time I stream will probably be this weekend. So sometime soon, like either 2 or 3 days from now, alright? So I'll see y'all then. Bye.